For deeper or larger wounds, start by removing jagged, dried edges from the defect. Bevel the edge for a smooth transition. Apply a small amount of NecroTack adhesive to the defect. Using a brush or Q-tip, cover the entire defect. Go slightly past the edge of the defect with the NecroTack. Dry the NecroTack with a hairdryer set on cool. NecroTack will become clear when ready. Next, take a small amount of NecroClay and knead in your fingers to soften. Press the NecroClay firmly into the wound. Sculpt the NecroClay to a smooth finish approximately 1/8 of an inch below the edges of the defect. On shallow or small defects, NecroClay may not be necessary. Apply a light coat of NecroTack over the NecroClay. Go about 1/4 of an inch past the edges of the defect. Dry with a hairdryer set on the cool setting. NecroTack will turn clear when ready. Apply a thin coat of NecroDerm wax replacer compound to the defect with a palette knife. It is important to keep the coats thin. Once the defect is filled, dip your finger in water and smooth the NecroDerm. Use a paper towel to absorb any excess water around the edges. Do not allow the paper towel to touch the actual repair. Dry the repair with a hairdryer set on the cool setting. NecroDerm will turn translucent when dry. Repeat the NecroDerm application in thin layers, drying between each layer. Go slightly beyond the edges of the defect. Once again, smooth the NecroDerm with a finger dipped in water. Dry with a hairdryer set on the cool setting until the NecroDerm becomes translucent. Check your repair with a cross light. This will show any areas that need more NecroDerm to ensure a smooth repair with feathered edges. Repeat the NecroDerm application, smoothing and drying if necessary. Once you're satisfied with the repair, use a container of electronics duster turned upside down to freeze the repair. Don't blast the area hard, just allow the refrigerant propellant to freeze the repair. Repeat several times. This locks the acrylic polymers together, forming a solid bond. Allow the repair time to dry completely. Any powdery residue will disappear in a few minutes. Next, apply a thin layer of NecroPacks to the repair and slightly beyond. Use a stippling motion. Dry with a hairdryer set on the cool setting between coats. After the last NecroPacks coat is thoroughly dry, lightly powder with a no-color powder to eliminate the tackiness. In our next video, we will show you various ways to achieve true skin texture to make the repair blend and become completely undetectable.